Hello everyone, and a very happy Friday to you guys. Um, Sitting here, and it's actually quite nice out. The sun is shining, but it's still cold. But anyway, I thought I'd do a bit of a different video and show something that I got recently. So, for those of you that know me, I'm a guy who likes to pray. I'm a guy who goes to church. I'm one of those religious guys, and I'm getting my master's in I'm getting my degree in theology right now, so doing a lot of fun stuff. And in the Western tradition, in the Catholic Church, we use rosaries to help us pray. And so I went ahead and I got myself a new rosary. And I'm a firm believer that if you see something, you're going to use it more. And what I mean by that is, for me, I have another rosary. I carry it with me everywhere I go, and it's in my jacket pocket. And it's a very special one. My brother got it for me when he was in Italy, which was really nice. But it's in my jacket pocket. I'll use it when I go to church. I'll use it when I'm around. But I'm not really using anything when I'm here at the apartment. And I thought, why not get a house rosary? So I went on to a website called ruggedrosaries.com. They are not sponsoring this or anything like that. I just wanted to share what I got. So it came today. This is the little package it comes in. Just simple packaging. And I haven't seen anything yet. So I am doing this just like you guys, seeing it as it comes out. So we open it up, and first thing we got is a ton of bubble wrap, which, I love. Get to have bubble wrap and all that. So what I'll do is I'll take everything out one at a time as we look at everything and kind of go from there. So, it's a little bubble wrap bag, because there's a lot here to unpack. All right. So the first thing you do is you get a whole bunch of these little cards, and so this is just a little advertisement card that just talks about Rugged Rosaries, has their website and their symbol on the back that you can see right there, with a nice little picture of Then you get another card. This is card, and it's the Glory Be. So this is one of the prayers that's said during the rosary, and I'll explain that a little later when we go over what a rosary is. But this has the Glory Be. This card is their thank you card. So they sent me a little thank you card, and it has a picture of a rosary on it, and it says, "Thank you. You are the new owner of authentic, original, handmade gear from Rugged Rosary. The rosary is so much more than beads. It is a powerful spiritual weapon against evil. It is strength, comfort, peace, and hope for best results used daily," which is kind of cute, that they encourage people to use it daily. But, again, nice little cards. And then the last one, this comes with, I think, every rosary, and it says, "This is my weapon," and kind of camo gear with a strong rosary. But on the back, it is a cheat sheet. So for people that maybe don't know how to pray the rosary or are just learning how to, this tells you everything about how to pray the rosary, from holding the crucifix to what the knots mean, and then going all around. I would say the only thing maybe that I would include with this is maybe a list of the various mysteries on what day they fall on, just because in the Catholic Church you are ideally supposed to pray the rosary every day, and it's a meditation on the life of Mary. And the way it's divided is it's divided between four types of mysteries: glorious, luminous, sorrowful, and merciful. So you go through the various mysteries, and you reflect on each of them. So it'd be nice if they told us what the mysteries were and what day they fall on, but these are all things that you can find on the internet, so not a big deal. Other stuff, so it also came with this. This is a wooden scapular set, and a scapular is just something that you wear underneath your clothes, and the brown scapular was a promise that was made by Marian. It said whoever wears this brown scapular will not suffer eternal fire. So it's one of those sacramentals that people get pretty often, that just simply says, hey, wear this and do this and all that. So scapulars are worn like this, one on the front of you, one on the back, and it's always worn under the clothes, which is kind of nice. I'll set that to the side. And then another thing they gave is a little finger rosary. So what this is a decade, 10 Hail Marys, so a decade, and then a crucifix, and it's a nice little ring that you can wear. I guess for me it'll be on my pinky, but it's something that you can also carry around, and it's really nice if, say, I'm at a youth event or I'm at a young adult event and someone wants to pray and they don't have their own rosary. I can let them borrow this, we can say it together and go from there. But now we are going to move on to the main event, as I like to say. And again, I have not seen this yet. I know which one I did order, so we'll see what pops out. First off, they come in this really nice little burlap bag, again with the Rugged Rosary logo on it, which is really nice. And now we are going to open it up. Ooh! Alright, so first off, it definitely has some weight on it. These rosaries are made with paracord, and then they're made with very metallic matte finish beads. The paracord is done in a Celtic knot, and these knots are not moving anywhere. Got a couple of the monkey paw knots down here to keep everything in place, so it's not going anywhere anytime soon. So let's break it down. So first off, we have the Saint Benedict crucifix, and what's nice with these is you can kind of you can customize them a little. So the one I got is called the Marian Rosary. It's blue, which is the color of the Virgin Mary, and I got it because I am a Marian scholar. So in my theological studies, I am working on getting I'm working on a book about the Virgin Mary and about the Marian apparitions of the Catholic Church. So I'm working on that, so it felt appropriate to get a Marian rosary, especially since I grew up in a Marianist household. I went to a Marianist grade school. I went to a Marianist high school. The Virgin Mary has always just been a big part of my life. The other part where that you could customize is if you wanted to, you could add medals, and adding each of these medals was an additional $4, so it's not that bad. And the first medal that I added was the Miraculous Medal, and I'll explain what the Miraculous Medal is a little bit later, probably in another video, but I added the Miraculous Medal. It's actually what I wear whenever I go out. And then the other medal that I decided to get was from my favorite Marian apparition, which is Our Lady of Lourdes in France. And this is a Saint Bernadette medal. So this is Saint Bernadette seeing the Virgin Mary at Our Lady of Lourdes. Our Lady of Lourdes is known for being a place where healing can happen. It is where the holy water is dispensed and stuff like that. So very special place, one of the Marian apparition sites. So I really always enjoyed it. I'd say maybe the only negative with this is I got a metal crucifix banging against metal beads and metal other metal, so maybe not something you want to take into a church, as it will jingle and jangle and make a lot of noise. But here you got the crucifix, you got an Our Father bead right here, 3 Hail Marys followed by a Glory Be, and these are just standard circle beads. But what's nice is then you have your decades that you say. So this is 1 decade, 10 beads, 1 decade, and you can move them down along the line. And then when you get here, they put on a square beads right here. And I like the square beads because if I'm maybe really in the zone, I'm really just kind of praying and doing all that, and I'm not always looking down, then I can just pray, do my prayers, do my prayers, do my prayers, do my prayers, all that, and then I can feel the knot and feel the square bead. That lets me know I just completed a decade. So there it is, the Marian Rosary, and I'm very happy with everything and how it turned out and all that. So I think it's going to be a great addition. Again, this is going to be my home rosary. It's going to be one that I pray with in the house or take with me on special trips, which is always really, really nice. So there you go. That is my Marian Rosary, and hopefully I can use it to help guide me as I continue my studies in theology and continue my research into the Marian apparitions. Thank you all for watching. I know this was a bit of a different video, and I think it was actually my first video in like years. So thank you all so much, and have a blessed day.